So the year's off to a great start. There's perhaps not as many listings as we'd like to see, but the values remain strong. Looking at December relative to a year prior, we've actually seen values in the condo market rise by a robust 12%. So in terms of growth and values, owners should be very happy. It is a rising market with very strong values. So it's a growing market, values have been strong. You know, there's not a lot of supply out there, so it probably puts pressure on buyers. What are you experiencing?
I'm noticing a lot of buyers who are willing to pay a premium to get into a product they really love because of lack of supply.
Right, yeah, and that's something that I think I'm hearing in feedback from other agents as well, kind of a market-wide thing. There is a little bit more pressure than maybe we're used to on buyers in the market. So in terms of what we expect to come in 2019, you read national headlines and there's uncertainty about mortgage rates and potentially oversupply in some of the larger markets. The number of people we're seeing migrate to Kitchener-Waterloo on an annual basis, our opinion here at Condo Culture would actually be that we need more inventory, and we're fortunate to have some coming, but there's certainly not an oversupply, and we expect continued growth both in volume and values based on the trends that we see in the local population. So looking forward to 2019, can you give us an idea of what type of client are you working with presently? What type of units do you think that your clients are going to want to have, and what are you seeing as the hot product in the market?
I'm working with a lot of first-time buyers and a lot of empty nesters who are downsizing from their homes. I would say the majority of them want to live in the core areas. But for some first-time buyers, that's a little too tough because pricing's a little high. So they like to move further out to let's say, a new development in the suburbs like Blackstone or Aria. But those are the two major clienteles I'm working with. So I'm seeing demand from empty nesters wanting to move to the core, and first-time buyers who would love the core but might not be able to afford that, so they're moving to pre-construction projects.
Yeah, and I think that's a great point. Core inventory isn't probably coming online at the rate that people want, and pricing is pretty wildly appreciating. And Blackstone, as an example, at the north end of Waterloo is something where a buyer who maybe can't afford $550,000 to live in uptown Waterloo can go there and get something of equivalent size, equivalent quality, equal or better amenities for $100,000, $125,000 less. So that type of suburban product to me seems like a natural area of growth in 2019. So my Caroline Street at this point is nearly complete. It looks great. It's a Vanmar project. People know the name and they love it. What are you seeing or hearing in the market from your buyers about it? How do people feel, and is there some excitement?
I have actually a lot of first-time buyers that are moving into the building. They are super excited. Vanmar is a very reputable builder, and there's really no other project in Kitchener-Waterloo like it. Quality of design is amazing, finishes are immaculate, amenities are everything they're looking for, and the location is amazing. Like, there's nothing better you can really ask for an uptown condo.
And so what's interesting with Caroline is, it's certainly been a long wait. There are people that purchased 5-6 years ago when it was in the hands of a different developer. So it's been a journey, but a really incredible one, and we're close to completion now, and the excitement is amazing. We've only got less than a handful of units left for Vanmar to sell, but we do have a few people who purchased and maybe had to move away for work. So there are some assignment units at Caroline, some really unique 1- and 2-bedroom units that I know people will be interested to hear about.